Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Buma and I'm back today with a video, and today I'll be reacting to Prince's video. I'm gonna leave the channel name down there. I'll put a picture of him or a picture of his channel or his channel name for you all to relate to. So guys, he made a video talking about how all Nigerians must leave South Africa, and I got a little bit worried because in as much as Prince has become a lot more, kind of friends with certain Nigerian creators here on YouTube. He came across as too hateful for me, and I'm here for us to play one part of the video clip for us to watch. Let's all hear what he had to say before I continue this video.
The image of this country. Our fathers, our grandmothers, our grandfathers fought for this country, not for the Nigerians to come to this country of ours and destroy it. Not for the Nigerians to come to our country to destroy our country. And we must do nothing because we'll be called xenophobic. And the rest of the world, and many African countries, they don't understand. We're sitting wherever you are in those corners. Because many of you, you've got a dream. Your dream country is Africa. Sorry, your dream country is South Africa. When you're sleeping, when you see stars, you see yourself coming to our country illegally. That's why you call us names. That's why you believe all this nonsense. That we, as South Africans, we're xenophobic. When we speak up for such type of things like this, and the same Nigerians come to this and say, Nigerians are not committing crime in your country. They're doing frauds. I mean, look at this. We've been saying they're doing frauds in our country. They're scamming our women. They're scamming everybody. They're doing all the horrible things to our women. They're selling drugs in our country.
So guys, this is just a short clip of what Prince had to say about certain things happening in South Africa, and he also attributed it to Nigerians doing all these things in South Africa. First of all, I want us to analyze something. I'm not here to defend Nigeria, or I'm not here to defend South Africa. I'm not here to curse on anyone, and I'm not here to claim to be a saint either, because no human in this world is perfect. But I want us to analyze the population of Nigeria as at today, the population of South Africa as at today, and maybe I might just include the population of Ghana as at today. Please just sit back, relax, and I hope you all enjoyed this video, because I want you all to please, before you watch this video, please just drop that part of you that dislikes Nigeria, and let's just analyze this video logically, or analyze this thing from a mature point of view. First of all, the population of Nigeria as of 2024 is 229 million people. 229 million people. The population of South Africa as of 2024 is 64 million people. The population of Ghana is 34 million people. Now, you guys will wonder, why is she talking about population? We are talking about your people killing people with drugs. We're talking about your people doing this. We're talking about the negatives Nigeria is doing. I want you all to analyze this with me. Why I said I'm not going to defend this, because you guys might probably have a lot of evil people in your country, not because all Nigerians are evil, or not because we don't have good Nigerians. I think sometimes our population also plays a role in you guys experiencing most of the negatives. Like, okay, let's imagine Nigeria has 229 million people. South Africa has 64 million people. Now, 229 million people, 64 million people, if you divide 64 times 229, it's giving you times 3 of the number of South Africa. Now, let's assume in South Africa, there are bad people and there are good people in South Africa. 64 million people, let's assume 20% of 64 million people in South Africa are criminals. I am not saying they are. I'm just giving an example on why certain things look the way they seem on the internet. I would never, ever, ever come here to defend or to talk about any country down or anybody, not to even talk about my country in a bad light. But I want people to also think logically when we are talking about certain things that are happening. Now, let's assume this 64 million people in South Africa. We have 20% of 64 million people. Let's just use 20 million people in South Africa are criminals. They are bad people. They are drug users. They are abusers. They are rapists. They are this. They are that. Those 20 million people would cover up the remaining good deeds of the 40 million people. Because why? Evil treads small. evil news spreads more. Same goes for Nigeria. We have 229 million Nigerians. Do you know why you guys feel like all Nigerians are bad? Because in 229, if you take 20% of 229, that's going to give you about that 64 million people. That is the whole population of South Africa. I hope you guys are understanding where I'm coming from. If you take that percentage, it's going to give you a full population of the entire Ghana. Let's say that 229 people in 229 million people in Nigeria. We now have 64 million bad people. That is already South Africa's population. So you cannot still go out there and say all Nigerians are bad, all Nigerians are drug dealers, all Nigerians are abusers, all Nigerians are this, all Nigerians are that, because we have a population of 229 million people. So in every country there is the good, there is the bad, and there is the ugly. So let's assume every bad in every country is 20%. In South Africa 20%, in Nigeria 20%, in Ghana 20%. In Ghana, that is 34 million people. If you take 20%, they might just have about 10 million bad people, or maybe 7 million bad people, 8 million bad people. But in Nigeria, with a population of 229 million people, we are definitely going to experience more evil people because of the level, or because of the population density. Yes, because if 20% out of each country is experiencing criminal people, evil people, and we too as Nigerians, we are experiencing this, definitely you guys will get a hold of a lot of evil people. Because normally, if you take out 20% from 229 people to assume they are the criminals, it's a whole lot of population. That is the entire South Africa population. And if you take out that 64 million from the 229 million people, you can now call the rest of us. Do you know how many million people are left? If you take out 60 million people from 229 million people, we still have over 150 million or 130 or 20 million people in Nigeria with good name, dignity, good life, respectable life, and good jobs. So sometimes when I see you people make videos like this, I ask myself, why don't you guys research? Do you know we have a lot of tribes in Nigeria? There are a lot of tribes, and not everybody dabbles into this nonsense. I am not a northerner. I am not an Hausa girl. But I have never seen a northerner go to South Africa to sell drugs. I've never seen a northern person being caught in South Africa doing illegal jobs. Do you know people we call the northerners? Yeah, the Hausa Muslims, the Kano people, Kaduna, Katsina, the people that live in northern Nigeria. I have never experienced any news of them coming from South Africa that this person did drugs or this person did this. So why would a whole tribe, a whole northern tribe, yes, to me, right now, they are the ones I can actually vouch for. Yes, why will a whole northern tribe, only the northern part of Nigeria has about 100 and something million people. Only the northern part of Nigeria has more population than a lot of other sectors or other tribes in Nigeria. Only the northern part in Nigeria, if you Google it, if I research it, you will see that they have a lot of population. So you cannot condemn people that have never, I don't even see, if I go, I have been to South Africa. If I find my videos, I'll drop it here on the screen. I have never seen a northern person go to your country to create havoc. So when you guys come out to make this video, sometimes do your research. Do your research. Do your research. Do your research properly. You cannot condemn the whole Nigeria because of the 64 million bad people, which is almost the population of South Africa. If you remove the 64 million bad people, we still have 100 and something million good people in Nigeria. And many of us want you guys to hold these people captive. If any Nigerian is caught doing bad thing, guys, please make your government make them accountable for their crimes. If you check most of these Asian countries now, there's laws that have been put in place for people that abuse drugs, people that use drugs, even people that sell drugs. I bet you will not find any Nigerian going there to do that, because when they go there, they know the risk involved. Let your country people put in strict laws in place. Even we back in Nigeria, we that are Nigerians, we will be happy to see that you guys are catching these people. Not xenophobic issues. We're not talking about just meeting any Nigerian doing his business, doing it well, making sales. No, we're not talking of you going to go and scatter their houses and all that. We are talking of if you catch any Nigerian selling drugs, not falsifying it, no. Let it be that you legitimately caught this person doing this thing. Bring them to justice. Bring them to book. Put strict laws that will take these rotten eggs out of your country. I am in support, full force. Bring them to book. Let them face the law so that the rest of us who are living our lives, who want to travel to every other country to have fun, go on holidays. I've been to Cape Town before and it was such a beautiful place. That was where I had my honeymoon. It pains me so much to see that right now, I don't even know if I feel safe going back to South Africa for holiday anymore. And I feel so hot that maybe my kids might not get to experience traveling to South Africa, even if tomorrow they become a content creator, a travel content creator like Odemaya, like Ayamawa and all of them, Tayo Aina, that all do travel vlogs. If my son wants to do it tomorrow, maybe I'll tell him, please put South Africa out of your bucket list because it's not safe for us Nigerians. So guys, please, you guys should do your research to understand that our population also plays a role in why you get to see a lot of negativity. It's not that the whole Nigeria is bad. Let's also talk about something I noticed that some South Africans don't do, because I've been to South Africa before, yes, and I have my evidence. I've been to South Africa and I stayed a lot. I spent some time with the locals. I realized that a lot of them hardly discipline their kids. I don't know if it's because of the culture where they have they are mixed, like the white and the black. It's more like a black and white community. So most of the laws that are implemented somehow to suit the our white folks also kind of our black folks have to also follow suit those kind of laws, like laws that state that a student has more power than the teacher. I don't know how to place it, but when I was in South Africa, a mom was telling me that in the schools the students have more power over the teachers and the way the teachers have a stronghold over the students, and that's more like the case in the Western world. Meanwhile, in Nigeria, the teacher has more power over the students than the students over the teacher. Like, I'm talking of decision making, I'm talking of setting strict rules to follow and all that. In South Africa, sometimes the teachers would actually bend their discipline just to suit the students. So I feel South Africans should also try their possible best to put minor laws in place that will help them to actually bring up their children in ways that certain things like drugs shouldn't be thriving in your community. I don't see it thriving in other black countries the way it thrives in South Africa. And I don't know why this is like this. Yes, I don't see it thrive. Why are Nigerians not selling drugs in Rwanda? Why are Nigerians not selling drugs according to you, why are they not selling drugs in Kenya? I've never seen any Kenya or blog come out to cry that they are selling drugs to their children, they are selling drugs to their youth. That is because they have kids that they have brought up with discipline. So their kids don't go about looking for where to buy these things to take. Before something comes into a country, there is demand for that thing. I bet you. Why are they not selling it over here in Nigeria? We don't even pursue them. Nobody's going to chase them. Nobody's going to answer them because most of all those people, they know nobody's going to buy, because a lot of mothers here don't take such characters lightly. We try our best to take our children away from drugs. We try our best to teach them, educate them of the harmfulness of these hard drugs. We try as parents in Nigeria to bring up our children in ways that when they see such things, Whoever is selling it is not going to make money. I'm telling you for free. So for it to be in demand in South Africa, I think before we point one finger to somebody else, 5 or 4 of those fingers are pointing back to us to also sensitize our community. South Africans, you guys should sensitize your community. The children, the youths, everybody, as they grow, you guys should educate them on why this particular lifestyle shouldn't be common. And you will see where there is no demand for such, there will be no supply. You won't need to be pushing people to chase them out. They will pack their bags and they'll leave. If any of them that are into such find out that there is no more demand for such, they will pack their bags and go. And that's on it. Period. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. My name is Boma. Please do me well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be coming back again with another video and all the good stuff you want to hear. See you all in my next one. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.